Great. It seems to be working. I'm gonna wait just a minute to confirm that someone can actually see this. Nice. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hey, so slick. All right. Let me introduce you to the brick. Hey, Gislin. Welcome to the stream. So, this build. We have a vortex chain reactor, but most of our energy is coming from the 5, yes, you heard that right, 5 integrated core reactors I found. Well, I found 4 and I replicated 1 in S7. We also have a bunch of propulsion. Yes, Coyote, you're seeing it right. We do have a Scion meta field. Also, other than that, we have an advanced power amplifier, because 5 integrated reactors isn't enough. Hey AFPS, welcome to the stream. You expected me to start at -10. No, I don't have a lot of time to stream lately. I'm very busy, but this run is so phenomenal that I sort of thought it would be a waste not to record it. So here we are. So yeah, we have an advanced power amplifier. We're still running negative energy, by the way. And if you want to know why that is, it's because 1, we're moving at speed 10. So we're using this energy 10 times a turn, basically, for the propulsion. 2, we have an advanced reaction control system, advanced phase shifter, advanced power armor, shell armor, advanced focal shield, thermal barrier, and Physics broadsword, all on. 102% avoidance, yes, indeed. That's not my record, by the way. I've had higher, but this is pretty good, I'll admit that. So, right now... Hey Plastic, welcome to the stream. Warlord forever, indeed. Right, so the plan is... I'm going to loop as often as possible. That's the sole goal of this run. Avoidance caps out at 95%. I think actually it caps out at 90%. But if they have targeting computers, it still helps, because those detract from it effectively. Right, so we're going to be looping as often as possible. We're going to be doing that by going through garrisons, as I did in my second best run, like the second best run in Cogmind ever, in terms of points. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. In order to do that, I have some cool thrusters. I have exactly 5, which is the number we need. Hi Mar, welcome to the stream. I'm at it again, indeed. Yeah, like after Yanni also applied their targeting computer, etc. Yeah, that's true. So extra dodge above 90 does help against stuff that has targeting computers. Do we have DC? Yes, we do. Look, we have all the information. And trackers right now don't really matter that much anymore, because at the time scales we're going to be going through levels, they're just going to be irrelevant. Now in terms of what I wanted to sell at the start of stream, yeah, I don't know how long this stream is gonna last, because last time I tried this, I got unlucky with garrison spawns. What's the nerfed garrison? Ah, yeah, that's a good thing to explain first, I guess. So essentially what this tactic does is when you enter a garrison, you're not sure where you're gonna end up. So you might end up in a branch, you might end up next floor, you might end up in the same level. So normally in the game, when you go into a garrison, you can't loop. You can't be sure that you always loop. Now, if you're in the last level, garrisons always lead back to access, because they never lead to command. Would be a bit weird, and they don't lead to service, because you can't end the game by leaving a garrison. So essentially, I should cut this short. I should start with gameplay. Essentially, you have 50 turns, because once you exit a level in access, you have 50 turns to get to another garrison, because otherwise the machine shut down. Now, what Gizrati changed after my game-breaking run is that he made that 5 turns, which is why we have the cool fuel propulsion drives. We have to find another garrison in 5 turns, or we lose immediately. Is basically what that means. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna wait on equipping the cool thrusters because we only need them once we started looping. What happens if we don't make it? Max security activates, all the machines shut down, the entire complex comes after you. Now with a build like this we'll probably survive, but that means like our win condition for this run is to loop as often as possible. So if we don't do that, it's a failure in and of itself. I'm gonna try to get as many cool thrusters as I can this level before looping. I don't think I have the schematic. No, I don't. But what do you gain by looping in 5 turns? So what we can do, I was theorizing about this. What we can do theoretically is we can go to the garrison, activate it in 5 turns, but not leave yet. Which means if we do that, ooh, there's a force field. That's very interesting. I don't have a force field yet. But this is very inefficient, so I'm not sure if I'm not going to take this one. Yeah, so I should be able to escape the surface normally. Last time, actually, I went for W4 afterwards, which is also trivial on this build. Advanced shield generator might be nice. It's probably good. We need more propulsion for that, so let me... might as well do this one right away. And then we can take this, turn it off for right now. You go W4 via new or old method? New method, because we're doing riff. That's also part of... So like, if you guys are interested in the entire theory behind how you actually set this up and how I did the completely crazy run, you can ask me in the Discord. Right now, I think I'm just gonna show gameplay. I think that's more fun for everyone involved, probably. So I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna explain the entire thing. It's pretty complicated. Actually, I dropped my hackware to tack on even more tankiness to this build, but I'm sort of missing that right now. Right. Hard light generator? Oh, I did. Oh, I thought it was a force field. Oh, whatever. This is actually, it's not that bad even. Unlock. Access door unlocked. Okay, that worked. So... that was not how I thought it worked. Okay, I thought because I was on the square that turn they wouldn't be able to... 50. Oh no, it was the conveyor. Okay, that's just stupid. Then I shouldn't have done that. Right. Why no riff? Right, we need to be allied with Warlord to get the Fort Exchange reactor, and Riff makes him angry. We're gonna do Riff, but we're gonna do Riff on this floor. We're not gonna do it earlier, because it's not useful earlier. Right. I opened the garrison, so like the reason I do this is if I'm being chased, or at least I know I can come here and have a guaranteed exit into a garrison. But we're not going to leave yet, because this is the only floor where we're not on such a tight clock to farm. There's still going to be trackers, so we are on a bit of a tight clock. Relatively speaking, we have all time in the world. Nuclear pulse array, that's interesting. Can we kill this guy? Energy well, coolant injector. That's actually pretty good. Let me get that. In before tracker memed. No, we'll be fine. I have a bunch of backup thrusters, so we can switch out and we can go to 5 speed if we need to. So trackers aren't an issue at this point. Right, I got an experimental coolant injector, which is very good because we're going to be overloading the cool thrusters. So that's going to make sure the heat won't hit us as hard. That's actually one of the items I was still looking for. I kind of want to know what's in the haulers, but yeah, we're not going to get that, I think. I could just leave, or I could go for extra greed and sort of
thinking, because trackers are chasing me, and now that I did manage to open this garrison, I don't want to get away too far from it. I want to be able to return quickly. So we'll check out. Maybe, yeah, no, I think we'll leave, actually. Can you toggle part vulnerability for a second? Vulnerability, you mean like coverage? Let's see, I think. So, yeah, armor. Red bar? What? Which one's that? Part vulnerability. Let me check by hand. I don't know what you mean, honestly. Press C again. C? Is that it? Okay, I'm not sure what that does, but you're welcome. It's like reverse coverage. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Right, we're gonna be leaving through the garrison, I think. Ah, there's a bunch of scary guys there. Let's go the other way then. Disrupt, that's nice. Trojan track. Oops. Right, let me turn this on because we're gonna be leaving very quickly, so spending that much power is not an issue. I could have farmed more here. Honestly, I can't be bothered. I already did the rest of this run super optimally, so vulnerability shows approximation of which part is going to be destroyed first. Ah, that's interesting. Alright. Right, so let's leave. Now, before I forget it, this is very important. We're gonna switch to our cooled equipment. There we go. I'm gonna... Can I turn one of these off? No, I can't. Okay. Then I'm gonna turn some other stuff off. Okay. No stasis canceller? No, because we can overload, which is... that works fine. Oh wait, just realized you don't need any info bar? No, I don't, because I have DC. And I don't have actually time to hack machines. And I don't need a sensor array or terrain scanner. Yeah, DC gives me all the machine info I need. Right, so we have all the cool thrusters ready. I should put on the coolant injector actually, and then turn one of these off, and then turn this back on. Let's see, because now we're not overweight, and we're ready to overload all of them if we need to. Sensors are still nice though. No, not really, because we're going to be moving at 5 speed, and sensors only update once a turn, which is, in that case, once every 20 tiles. That's not very useful. 4 speed sensor. Oh sure, I just meant before you get to 5 speed. Yeah, we don't do that. We just started 5 speed in this run. You don't get to see the boring part. Right, I need to do riff, so we need to go to the exit that has riff, which is over there. So we're going to be going down here. This is a very interesting layout. Oh, that one's probably to the phase thing. Born 5 speed. Yep. Right, so I'm going to focus for a bit. I also need to keep track of when I need to use the integrity redistributor. But right now I think we should be safe. This man broke Cogmind. I'm trying to break it. Kisrati just patched it. He fixed what I broke. I'm trying to break it again. That's the idea. As you can see, enemies don't really have time to react to us very much, and this is still at 10 speed. So yeah, that's nice. Very satisfying. Right, there we go. Okay, this is the moment of truth, basically. There's a chance of, let's say, 2 and 3 that the run is gonna be over practically as soon as I exit these stairs. I'm pretty sure I can lose within this. Lol. You'd have to try pretty hard at that point. Yeah, this is... It doesn't get much better than this. So, right, relay interface framework installed. Would be near impossible to lose like this. Trust me, I'm good. Nice. Right, so let me double check if I haven't forgotten anything. We can just overload this already. Check that we're at 5 speed. Can I turn this off? I can only turn one of them off. My power would be a problem, but I can turn this off. Let's see. Right, we do need the coolant injector, yeah. Metafield, is that even needed? No, it's not. Okay. I'm pretty sure you could just beeline to the service exit when you enter your access. Yeah, it's really easy. Even with truckers on you, just dump everything, core over to door, and let beam and push you to victory. I mean, this is okay. This is better than core hover probably. Right, we're 5 speed. We're not overweight. Our energy is pretty much as good as I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah. We're everything configured correctly. I can still turn this off. It saves a little bit. Don't need metafield, or how about leave metafield on and not that much overload on? No, you actually need you need 5 overload because each one shifts the maximum speed by 1. So I need 5 overload to be able to reach this speed at all. And Zion metafield doesn't really change anything. This is the absolute maximum speed you can get in the game. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna look away from chat for a second. I'm gonna double check that I've done everything here right, because otherwise the stream ends immediately. Looks good. So we're gonna be looping. Let's go. Let's give it a try. Please, RNGesus, please. Okay, we need to move 1 tile. Yes! That's a very good layout. Nice. Okay. I'm not gonna take any risks, I'm just gonna keep it on at full speed. I'm gonna walk over to the garrison. You can see our heat rising drastically. Ooh, that's annoying that they're there. I'm not gonna be able to do much about it. I have riff? Yes, I do. That's good. We need that because we don't have any hackware. So now we have 100% to open it. 2-turn access. Yes. Okay. Excuse my evil laugh there. Let's turn this on again. That's a lot of turning on. I think you only took damage to shell. Yeah, our coverage is very good. Very nice. Okay, so now we have another chance to just look around and Pimsky coming in with the laugh of a necromancer. Well, yeah, 1 corruption. Oh yeah, that's annoying actually, because I don't have a way to remove that really. So we're just slowly gonna be gaining corruption the entire game. Oh well. Right, so now we can just, because if I understand correctly, if this turns off, the exit will still be there. Did you go to 7? Yes, I did. That's where I got the 5 integrated core reactors. And just didn't get lucky. Alright, don't mind me. No, I got very crap LRC shit, but yeah. I did get lucky with the integrated core reactors. This is not very nice. in before I realized that the shutdown actually closes the door. That would be very bad. I don't think it works that way, but maybe I should have checked. No membrane? Yeah, no membrane. Can't you check right now? No exits. I mean, it's still there, but maybe it just... I don't know. Maybe it just updates once I leave. Actually, because there's so many enemies here, I think I'm just... Because that many AAs is pretty lucky. Yeah, I got a lot of AAs in the other part of the LRC thing. But I said minor spoiler stream, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. We're just going to look at these spoilers. Wait, I didn't follow. Why Pimsky triggers max sec here? Yeah, that's why this is difficult, because it instantly triggers max sec. That's the nerf. That many AAs with the ECs, lucky. No, it's not, because I took all AAs from both Q and S7. That's not luck. It's just I was prepared. I know what I am doing. Trust me. All right. Oh, this is annoying. Right, let's get in here. Pull those guys off the exit, please. Okay, let's turn some of this off. Can you please? Yeah, thanks. Okay, so it does work. Door's still there. You shall not pass. No, we're gonna be fine. I think I'll exit. As to the reason why, this is not optimal play, very clearly, because I could farm this floor for more stuff, but our build's already very good and I just can't be bothered. That's most of it. So we're just gonna enjoy the build and get out of here. There we go.
Another X is done. Okay, let's try again. Let's see how long we can keep this up. It's gonna be very difficult, I think. If we get if we can do this 2 more times, I'm gonna be very satisfied. But MC needs to build a modal sentry to park on exits from Maxsec. That would be unwinnable, but he'd just kill it. No, I don't kill things. I'm not a monster. I just fly past them. Yeah, we can just leave. I already checked that. That's just fine, I guess. I'm not gonna overload for this because I'm not being chased right now. Right, where do we want to go? Doesn't really matter, I guess. Just be strong enough to beat Maxsec. I mean, I can beat Maxsec at this build, maybe, with this build. I don't know, I only have melee, so... You don't combat hard enough is all. Lol. Not a monster, just addicted to going fast. Yeah, but going fast in style. There's a clear difference there. Like, going fast in itself isn't enough. That's just a means to an end. You just have to play the game with style. That's the important part. This is annoying. I think I'm gonna head straight down. Do you feel like you're a Quicksilver? That's basically what 5 speed feels like, yeah. Do you play fixed seed? No, of course not. I can show you if you want. Options, random. Fixed seed would be cheating. Also, people who set the game to easy mode, I don't know, man. If you want to do that, go ahead, but yeah. It's just lame in my opinion. It's a roguelike, you play it because it's fun to play it in a difficult way. I don't know. Cogmind easy mode is so... What's that? Resident Sleeper? Yeah. Yeah, no, easy mode's lame. This is... I wish Kizrati added a more difficult mode. That'd be great. Right, are you guys ready? I'm not gonna take this long this time. This one off, this one. Right. Check, check, check. Should be good. 5 speed. Yeah. Super Gauntlet's there waiting for you. Yeah, I've done Super Gauntlet on flight already, so yeah, I'm not sure what else is there. It's nice to have the difficulty options available. Yeah, I recommend my friend plays on normal for start. Yeah, I would.
Pray, yes, please pray to our Jesus. Let's see if we get this. So, let's go. Please, 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 please. Right, where are we? I don't want to move, waste the first move. So most of the map is in this direction. There's a garrison there. That might be close enough. I think that's close enough, probably. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be close. I'd want to see you play on treads build. Yeah, but treads don't go 5 speed. So why? Looks close enough. I have 100 moves to be precise. So it sort of depends on... yeah, how the rooms are placed. If I have to dig to get there, it's probably a loss. This doesn't look good. Okay, there's a door. That's good. Oh, please, RNGesus. Wait, we're gonna open it from this side because that's faster. Please, please. Yeah, we got it, guys. Nice. Okay. Whew. That's a relief. Let's turn our stuff back on. Let's maybe wait a turn so our heat doesn't kill us. 450 heat, equip cooling. I already have cooling. I have the experimental coolant injector, which is helpful. Spicy, yeah. Experimental coolant injector can't keep up. Yeah, I know, right? This is pretty great. Okay, what are we looking for? I'm still looking for more cool propulsion, I think. So let's hang around for like 20 more turns and see if we can find a hauler somewhere. And let's see if he maybe has cool propulsion. Advanced remote data jack is interesting. Just in time for the memes. Welcome to the stream. Cogmind Ghost Pepper Edition. Nice. Utility to remove corruption while you're in garrisons would be nice. To be honest, like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna help much because that would help over the very long term, but we're never gonna get to the very long term because looping is too inconsistent with the placement of garrisons now. Like, if one has to be within 100 tiles, that's just... yeah. Can you hack operators to reduce alert to 0? I don't think you can. Dream big. Yeah. I'm gonna... oh, wait, there's a system restoration module right here right now, actually. But I'm not gonna bother, I think. Then we'll have to wait really long in garrisons, and I don't want to do that because that's boring. And we're here to go fast. Go faster or go home. So I have to have NC coupler though. Yeah, I mean I have Riff, but I don't really want to de-equip anything of this. It's too pretty. That's the main use of items, like the main boon to equipping items in Cogmind, making your build prettier. I've never tried that. I don't know if you can cancel max sack by lowering alert. Honestly, I don't think you can. It would be very logical. Oh, there's a hauler there. Right, so let's kill this hauler, and if he doesn't have any good loot, or if he does have any good loot, we're just gonna go into the garrison. That's annoying. Ooh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, advanced rate generator. Nah, this isn't interesting. TNC to farm more. I had TNC on my last run of this, but my build wasn't as good, so I couldn't farm very well. But yeah, it's a great item. Why is your meta field down? Oh, hey, that's a good point. Thanks. Because I'm stupid, that's why. Let's do it like this. Data checks. Not interesting. You see good combat loot, but you get ignored because flight feels bad, man. Right, I think we're gonna leave. Probably. I don't want to stay around too long in MaxSec. And I just want to loop as often as possible, as quickly as possible. So I'm not playing this optimally. That much is true, at least. But oh well. Sigic's broadsword. I should turn that off. Do we have to? This one's pretty damaged. I might. How damaged is this? If we. Let me think. Should I? What do you guys think? Should I do the integrity redistributor or not? Because all we really care about is looping, so I'm not going to keep it for like extended. Though we might do extended later if the looping fails. I'd hold out, but okay. I don't know. For IR, I don't think your stuff is low enough right now to really need to worry about it. Yeah, the point is though, like earlier this run I had, for example, an experimental phase shifter, and then it was like at half health, and then it got one shot. So really what we're scared of is one of our, like for example, if Zion Metafield Generator breaks, I'm gonna be really sad, and it's already at 60, which means it might be one shot. Really does really suck when something good gets one hit. Yeah, so that's the main reason. And if Vortex Chain Reactor breaks, we're just done for. Like it's just over. Yeah, 4 point. Also, because while I'm running to the garrison, I don't have a turn to equip it. I don't have the time. So if my Vortex Chain Reactor gets hit, say twice in a row, and it's in the red, and I wanna use it, but I don't have the time, then it's already too late. So that's what I'm a bit worried about. So I think we can probably do one more loop, actually, and then I'll probably use the integrity redistributor regardless of whether we get damaged more or not. I'm mainly scared about the VCR breaking. If that happens, the run's over. So, okay, we're gonna do another garrison. Is anyone keeping track? I think this is number 3, the 3rd garrison. So we're gonna enter Axis for the 4th time, so it's gonna be your 3rd loop. So now we're at 3 Axes under 100 turns. Yeah, I mean I can do an Axis in 5 turns each, basically. So yeah, roundabout, something like that. You can do this more quickly. So epic. Yeah, I know, right? Why isn't anyone else doing this? That's the question I want to ask. I mean, it's not good, but it's really awesome. So it's not good anymore. Before it was nerfed, it was absolutely broken because you could just kill every hauler in Access and then just loop again to reset all of them, which was absolutely beautiful. But I thought the world map tracked how many garrisons you go through. It does. I think it stops at 2 probably. You get like 2 red lines, right? Yeah. 2 red lines. That's all I'm seeing right now. Right. Now we can check this later in the score file, so it's fine. Right, let's go. We weren't gonna use the IR, we decided, so. I mean, if I get hit now while in this garrison, I might use it just before exiting, because then it does take a turn, but not like it doesn't matter as much. Well, I don't have the time to do it later. I don't loop garrisons because I've been playing mostly 5 legs. See, that's where you go wrong. If you didn't play 5 legs, that's fine. Everyone should play what they want, but I just want to move at 5 speed, so. This is annoying. I can't really dodge them either. Right. You gotta be kidding me. How many stasis traps are there? It's good we don't have this at the other end of the garrison, so we're not being chased right now, but still very annoying. We can turn this off. Many. Crap. Yeah. Too many. Impulse Flash Array, Siege Broadsword. That's fine. We'll be fine. I have enough Thirsters as backup. That's gonna be okay. 5 legs, it's melee straight out of factory is fun when it works, and I've almost beaten main C doing it. Almost. That's a key term. No, but 5 legs can be fun, I guess. I just like flight myself. Right. This is annoying. I could overload, but I'm not gonna do that, I think. I think I can get out before he actually gets a good shot at me. Okay, I shouldn't have. Apparently he can hit me, so I should have overloaded. But the forward exchange reactor is fine, so... I mean, I'll never know if I could have beaten ANC because I chickened out just surface because of max sec. Oh, it feels bad, man. 5 legs for 100% kick chance. Oh, a kick build. Okay, you've earned my respect. Let's double check that I'm doing all of this right. I'm doing it by hand because I want to be sure that I'm doing it correctly. This is the same as last time, so we should be okay. Now, yeah, it's for the support, so you can go fast combat-wise. I mean, you can make a combat build out of this and go with 5 speed and still have 120 or more support. So, yeah. Just saying. You might want to consider changing to brick, but right. Let me double check. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Let's pray to RN Jesus. Let's see if we can get it. There's a garrison over there. There's another garrison. Okay, I think we can get this one. Nice. That's good. That's really good. I'm gonna go through here. This is pretty lucky. Is that command? Yes, it is. But we're not gonna go there. We have better plans. Just gonna nerf flight again if everyone starts doing it. Let them try. I'm extremely curious because this is my 4th attempt at doing this after the nerf. And like in one of them I did something extremely stupid, I can't recall, but I just lost the run basically. Oh yeah, I did Z, so I couldn't do SW, but I was counting on SW. This isn't accomplishing anything so far. Yes it is, it's absolutely awesome. That's the only purpose it has to serve. Right, so let's turn all this back on by hand because I'm really efficient. Yeah, but actually, I think I'm able to do this semi-consistently. So the setup this time is particularly good, but the idea of getting 5 cool thrusters and on a brick build, and getting DC and making it to the late game intact, while also being able to loot all of the extended branches, basically. I think you could probably do that with like 80% consistency, and the real problem is whether the garrisons spawn close by or not. But I'm wondering if anyone else can do this with similar consistency, because I think it's not that difficult. It's hard to set up, but it should be consistent once you know how to do it. Do you get score for going through garrisons, or is it just to dab on main C? Yeah, this is definitely to dab. This isn't useful at all. It's just exquisitely beautiful. That's all it does. Right. So there's a reason to do this though, because I haven't been doing it because I'm not playing optimally. But like I said, these floors are pretty scary right now, so I'm leaving quickly. But if you were very greedy, you could stay longer and then farm haulers. And you can like respawn all the haulers by going into a garrison and then going to the next axis. Now, if you had something like TNC, from Exiles, you could just look at all the haulers, see what their contents are, go for one of them, like get all the stuff you want, and go to the next garrison and try again. You can just iteratively do that to get all the items you could ever want, which is what I did on my first run, and that's how I got 240k. Wow. Yeah, I know. Wow. There's also another reason. This build isn't particularly suited for it, but there are some builds where if you go into a garrison and you have guided weaponry, you can kill everything inside the garrison consistently without them ever hitting you. Which means, well, if you kill everything inside a garrison, and you're a max security, of course, so you get high alert bonus points. You get like 20k for every garrison you do like that. Okay, now just multiply that by the amount of garrisons I just did. Now imagine what happens if you do 50 times more, which I think before the nerf was possible. Right now it's almost definitely impossible. 100k bonus points, yeah, and that's just from the high alert. I think I got like 170k bonus points for from high alert kills on like my last run, something like that. I don't know. TNC is such a good item for any build. I barely ever take haulers as combat because it's basically gambling on loot boxes. I really like farming haulers. I also really like the manifest sec, which you might want to look into if you don't farm haulers as combat, because manifests is very useful in telling you whether you should do that or not. Sorry. Right. I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. So I'm gonna look around and see if I can find something in the direct area to loot. And if we can't, oh, there's a Terminator. Let's not mess with that guy. Then we're just gonna leave. Oh, okay. After Interfactory, I just don't kill haulers at all. I guess it depends on your build, but I really like farming haulers. It's very nice. Advanced thermal shield, advanced melee analysis. It's good stuff, but not good enough. MC giving you the exit right here. Like, dude, just leave, please. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, yeah, right now we're not so like the idea behind this run right now, I did the first proof of concept. It's possible to do one access in like less than 5 turns. This is the second proof of concept. You can do that consistently. Like, you can do the setup consistently and you can leave consistently in time. The question is how often you can do that. But right now, from how well it's going right now, it might be on the order of like 10 loops. If you get 10 loops times 20k points, that's definitely worth. So then I would try combining this build again with something like the guided plasma launcher from Exiles. See if I can farm those garrisons and maybe even get a better score. So I think you can still maybe use this to break the game. Oh, okay. So TNC makes it so haulers can't call backups. Or TNC plus trans jammer. Ah, yeah. But I mean, if you're fast, reinforcement calls don't matter. And I'm fast, so they don't matter. Great. I might as well turn this off actually. Let me actually sort of min-max this. There we go. Let's not bother with that guy. TNC is a real good utility in general. They're also worth the slot. Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. It's very nice. I really want an experimental force field. Like, I found an experimental force field on -2, but it was a faulty one. I was so sad. I haven't seen any advanced force field this run yet. Right. Let's check 1 or 2 more rooms around here, I guess. Oh, there's someone there, so let's not go that direction. I think we're gonna leave again, probably. Maybe check out this room with the terminal in it, and then we'll leave. Right, let's go, I guess. I think it's fine. I'm not gonna greed too hard. Like I said, this is mostly a proof of concept to show that looping works. I love how you're so fast at breaking walls almost never makes sense. Yeah, like that's actually a problem I had when I did this the first time. Like the second time I was trying to loop, the garrison was inside a room, and like the door was here, and I was here, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna break through the wall because that's faster. And afterwards I did the calculation, and it was like 10 times slower, so that basically I threw the run right there. So for you, cutting through a wall is slower than looping around a wall. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's really unintuitive, and actually I did that wrong the first time, which ruined the run. Let me stand behind this here thing. Ah, they moved already. Okay, that's good. There we go. This is garrison number 5 or something, I think. So that's pretty good. Let's have a look at this. It's still not lower. So as you can see, we're taking very little damage. I might just greed a little bit more and wait on the integrity redistributor. Why do you even have all of those teleporters? Yeah, because right now I don't have anything better to carry, but in first instance I carried these to counter trackers because it's like a panic button. If you are facing a single tracker, this is essentially equal to killing them for flight, because you teleport and then they lose where you are. The problem is sometimes like 8 trackers spawn in a row, especially during the W event. So yeah, then you teleport and another one immediately finds you and you teleport again, and like it doesn't even matter. So yeah, but against single trackers, for example in S7, they're a very good panic button. Though SW is way more reliable. This is basically a backup measure, and I haven't needed it this run. Like if you play well, you shouldn't need them. The most important part is timing. Like you have a goal in mind of where you are going to be safe, and then you make sure you are there the exact moment that they spawn, which in S7 is SW. But it's still being said, 0 times 10 bots have this folktail. There was a blue ghost they kept seeing for a while. They couldn't never see what it was, where it was going, why it was there. Nice. Should have gone for Megathreats and gone combat while you have Warlord attacking. Ew. No thanks. The Red Wizard of Looping strikes again. This feels good that it works. That's nice. I worked hard for this. My high score run ended with Megathreats and KI cannons fed by long range tractor beams. Wow. Okay, that's very nice. Oh, there's enemies there. It'll be fine. Rampaged through MaxSec access and eventually died there. I died a happy bot. Nice, well played. Yeah, it's fun to go on a complete rampage like that. So none of them hit us, and if they'd hit us, they'd probably hit shell armor, and like we have 50% damage reduction from this, so yeah. Nice. Brickworks, that's good. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, we're probably gonna offload here. Let's get out of it more quickly. There we go. This is why you don't need a stasis thingy, by the way. I can just get out of it in 2 turns anyway. Putting all that skill into flight is like easy mode. Put it into strats instead. No! Do you know? Okay, I am hereby formally challenging you to replicate this run. Go and loop access 10 times right now. Do it. Just do it. Don't let your memes be dreams. I'm challenging you. Easy mode. My god. I'm gonna be mad. If this is easy mode, like I don't want to know what hard mode looks like. I sometimes can't even leave mats. Come on. Lol. Okay. Still, like I'm genuinely, I would very much like it if someone else tried this. Like if someone tries to ping me, show me screenshots. I want to know, because it's super fun. It's fun to see. Alright, let's do this. We don't need this one. This. 5.9, 11.1, so that's the same as last time. We're 5 speed. Double check that we're not overweight, so that's also an easy way to lose. Yeah, I think this is correct. Great. Okay guys, the moment of truth again for like, this is number 6, I think, of the proof of concept looping run. There it is, there we go. Oh, this is nice. So, I think the game is definitely still breakable. Damn this luck. Yeah, I mean, lucky, yeah, but this shows that if, like, it's not super rare that there's a garrison within 100 tiles, apparently. So what I'm thinking is how I can totally abuse this to get 200k points again. Like, I'm absolutely sure of it. The problem is warp cannon was nerfed, so I can't do literally the same thing. But I think if you have the guided plasma thing from Exiles, then you should definitely be able to get 200k like this. The question is, because you can't get that reliably, and warp cannon you can get semi-reliably at least. Like, we get points from max sec kills, high sec kills actually, high alert kills, and you get them in garrisons. So what you can do is you can use audio cues to know when you're hitting enemies around corners, and you can kill enemies without ever seeing them. And because the layout of garrisons is completely reliable, and you can chicken out whenever you want because there's like multiple exits, you can actually do the entirety of a garrison like that, just clear it completely, destroy everything, every machine and every robot, and that's like 20k if you do it right. So yeah, that's why it's broken. That's the main reason why it's broken. The second reason is the haulers, which in this case slightly more difficult. You can't farm haulers as easily since the nerf. Let's turn this off. This on. Right. Wow, that works. What, guided plasma plus EM launchers, or are you talking about something I said? I'm not sure. If you were talking to me, just repeat it or something. Right, so we're gonna look around for a bit and see if we can greet some more loot. Accelerator is not interesting. Double checking that I did in fact open it. Need to find a seat with mod TNC and guided plasma launcher. Yes, that would be very good. Thinking though, like, yeah, no, that's cheating. I want to make this into a technique that can get 200k points with at least 80% consistency on a random seed on normal roguelike mode. Advanced force booster, that's not even good. I'm not gonna try and get that. I'll try and get this. Probably not gonna get it. Doesn't matter even because we're gonna be leaving very quickly. But Kappa. Oh, okay. Advanced force booster. Yeah, it's not very good, unfortunately. I'll check a bit further. I don't want to get too far from Garrison again. Compact linear accelerator. I don't want these guys to get in the way. Can we go around here? Maybe. It's pretty good for melee that isn't moving at 5 out of 10 speed. 5 or 10 speed, yeah. Surface right there. Kappa. Yeah, no thanks. That's annoying because it probably came from the garrison we're going to be leaving through. So that means I have to run through them anyway, even though I'm fast. Missile system. Where are all the truckers? Truckers move at 10 speed. We move at 10 speed. I'm leaving before the trekkers can get here. Trekkers too slow. Yes, exactly. Kisradi, please buff trekkers. They're not fast enough. Right, let's go around here. Well, alarm trips and assault squads on my exec. What a meme. Yep. Supersonic trekkers incoming. Oh, we'll see. We'll survive them, probably. I hope. I think we leave, because I don't want to get damaged. I don't think any of these guys have done damage to us yet, actually. Advanced thermal shield. Nothing interesting. Right. Let me turn this on. That one is at full integrity, so I should also have it on. Monkas. Right, this is garrison number 7 or something. I wasn't expecting it to go on this long. I have to go eat in like 15 minutes, so I might actually have to stop the stream and pause it and go on later. Yeah, I thought it would at most be like 3 times. This is way beyond my best expectations. So yeah, I was hoping. No, I wasn't hoping, because I was thinking that this run would prove to me definitely that the game is not abusable anymore. You can't get 200k points just farming garrisons. But from what we're seeing right now, it's not even just possible. It's viable. It's maybe even consistent. If we get these garrison spawns, that is, we've been pretty lucky with them. And also, if you have a high-powered transdimensional reconstructor, so a long-range teleporter, that's actually quicker than moving with cool stuff. So if there are multiple garrisons around you in different directions, but they're very far away, which happened once in the other time I did this, it's actually, you can, it's like a getaway get out of jail free once card. So if you get a bad garrison spawn, you can counter it with that item exactly once. But you can get multiples of those, so maybe you could even, if you use those and successfully when you need them, you could get like 20 loops or something. 20 times 20k points, that's a lot of points. Should be a point where MAC just throws their hands up and takes out wants to do surface. Oh, sorry, I fucks up. Yeah, this is my racing circuit, MC. Just get out. Right. He actually hurt me. 6 damage to my advanced powered armor. Man, feels bad. Also to any brick haters, that like this is a demonstration of why brick is good. Not the looping itself, but just the fact that it can take absolutely anything and just not care at all. Let's see. I think I'll go this way. Oh no, I'll go the other way actually to avoid the Terminators. Gonna be hurt here probably. I didn't get a shot off. We're 10 speed right now, by the way. We can do twice this. They haven't reacted to us yet. I think they completely missed the fact that we just passed. It's very satisfying. Is that the EMF blind? No, it's just slow. Yeah. Man, this works well. Right, there we go. Right. Let me double check that I'm doing this correctly. 5.9, 11.1, so it's the same as last time. And we have 5 speed. That's good. Don't bully the big boy. Feels bad, man. Yep. Alright. I think I'll do one more loop, and like if this succeeds, we're gonna enter the next garrison, and then I'm gonna call it quits for right now. But I might stream the continuation then in like 2 hours or so. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. We'll see. RN Jesus, please. At this point, I'm already content. I've proved my point, so if it doesn't work, that's fine too. But I say that, and still I'm sort of. This is disappointing. We can maybe get to either of those. The ultimate combat meme would be an item that turns you into a 4-tile bot for benefits like extra prop slots and core health. It's a shame there isn't. That would absolutely break all game balance. Like, I'm not sure if it would even be good, but it would break it. Oh, yeah. This is disappointing. 100 tiles? Is this? I think this is more than 100 tiles probably. We'll see. This one. Okay, so if either of these is in a room, by making this choice, I might throw the game. Local man with 5 speed. I am worried about game balance. Nice, yeah, good one. Right, so which direction do we go? I think this one's probably in a room and this one's probably against the wall. I think this is one great open space, so I'm gonna go for that one. But it's like, might be the decision that makes or breaks the run. It's in a room, I can tell now. It's in a room. Oh damn. I can't dig, that's not quick enough. The door's close by. Please. Good call. I don't know. It was a difficult call to make. I'm honestly not sure if I made the right decision, but it worked out, so we're fine. Just before. Yeah. Exactly 10 turns. No, we don't have 10 turns. We have 5 turns. That was epic. I'd enter it right away, Monkas. No, I'm gonna greed for a little bit. Let me stand still actually for 1 turn. Oh, and I need to not forget the fact, let's see, that there's gonna be like the Maxec guys coming out of this, so I want to leave this room before they spot me. I'll go this way. So it's off right now. So we had like how many more moves? 20. So it was close, but we were still in the safe zone. Maxec doesn't turn off network right away. First alarm, then machine network offline. Yeah, true. Like the performing unscheduled system reset is the machines, I think. So we can check around here for a little bit, see if there's any loot. Then I'll enter the garrison and then I'll call it quits for this stream. Probably. Man, this is fun. Biometal heavy treads? No thanks. They're not very good on this build, mind you. They're very not good, in fact. Let me actually do this properly. There we go. Once we see enemies, I'll turn on some stuff again. Advanced coolant injector. That's probably not taking. Not worth taking. Our experimental one still has a lot of integrity. Here's your daily rip flying dumpster. Treads are good on anything. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Advanced force field. Yes! Oh, my greed, my beautiful greed. Where do we put this? Do we have room? Oh, we totally have room. Well, this will work. This will work. We'll make this work. We need this. We need this. We need this. Necessary. Not strictly necessary. Necessary. We could lose this, I guess, but I like it. These are nice. We can get rid of the melee analysis. If we turn this on with enough. What type of this is? Oh, it's both. There we go. And let's leave. And he never saw us. I wouldn't remove the power armor. No, I won't. This is fine. This is nice. Okay. Satisfying. What a beautiful build. Okay. Let's see. I guess we could leave now. Our energy situation is looking sort of dicey. I'd like another advanced, integrated core reactor, but 50 garrisons later. Okay, I think I got the items I need to beat the game now. Lol. No, it's not even the items. This run isn't about like I'm theory crafting right now. How we can, because the design space around looping is a lot more narrow now that the nerfs have been introduced. But it seems like there's still enough room on this build where I could take off some of the armor, slap on a quantum capacitator and a guided weapon, and like we have the experimental coolant injector, so it's like it's both good for flight and for that purpose. Let me turn this stuff off for 1 second, so I don't. There. I'm not going to turn on that one. I'm going to turn on these. Yeah. Because if my advanced power armor or advanced force field gets hit and I get reduced to 0 energy, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. So I'm actually... This is slightly safer, I think. Right, there we go. About to leave area. Confirm. Right. Can't you achieve the same by just fighting a -1? In a sense, yes, but the garrisons are a very predictable and nice environment for fighting like this. There's bunches of small hallways. Also, if you do that in Axis, at some point, bots are gonna get heaped up, and there's like you're gonna be fighting really large groups. And in garrisons, you can fight them one by one. You never get overwhelmed. If you would get overwhelmed, you can just jump into the nearest garrison and escape. Or like the nearest garrison exit in case you're in a garrison. So by resetting like this, basically you have a panic button in any bad situation where you're just completely safe and you just go back to 0 and start farming again. Which is incredibly good. Like, you really can't overestimate that. Okay, but I'm gonna go have dinner, I think. So, thanks for watching, everyone. If you're interested in the continuation of this run, I'll announce it on the Discord. It's probably gonna be this evening. I still have some work to do, so I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow, but either of those, I'll let you know. Thanks for the stream, please. Yeah, thanks for watching. It was fun. I haven't done this in a while, but I kind of want to do it again. It's like, it's fun talking to you guys and then seeing your reactions to these ultimate memes. Alright. See you around. Bye.